For say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. I've got some entertainment planned for you today. Let me introduce Steve Zax from the COD clan. Shout out to you guys! It is M4A3E8 Thunderbolt 7. And I've actually got two games to show you today. A bit of a contrast in styles. I'm going to show you two games. The first game, Steve Zax in his Thunderbolt. And then another game by another guy who's also driving an American tank. The only two things that are similar in their two play styles is that they're both driving American tanks. Well, let's follow Steve first here. And he is following his teammate in the Covernator, who throws himself off this boardwalk and lands on his side. And Steve thinks if he can do it, I can do it too. Steve has a no bullshit approach to this game. When he starts the game, he just goes in and mucks it up and dukes it out, balls to the wall, and just goes for it right away. And he's going to drive up onto the ramp that he just threw himself off and follow the Covenant. Oh, he's probing on his own now. Where is he going? I have no idea where he's going. He's going south. He's changed his mind. He was following the Covenanter, and now he's going south. He's pressed the W key, and he is moving forward. And he does not care about anything else other than to move forward and engage the enemy. He is in a tank. Right? That's the way he sees it. I am in a tank, and what would you do if you were driving a tank? You would drive forward and shoot the enemies. This is what Steve is going to do. Look at all these pussies stopped here. Let Steve through. He's wedging his... There. Okay, I have come through now, and I will start fighting the enemies that you guys are too scared to fight. And there. And his action of surging forward has inspired his teammates so much that they have rallied behind him and come to his assistance. And he is not done. He's come on, team. Why are you just sitting here? We are in tanks. We should, damaged engine and all, I will just auto-lock and keep pumping out the shots. I know that I have packed a large repair kit and a small repair kit, but I do not need those. I care not for my repair kits. I just need to be brave and heroic and keep pushing forward. My teammates will come to my assist. He's driving with a damaged engine. He's forgotten that he has packed those two repair kits. But I care not for repair kits. This game is not about repairing. You don't repair your way to victory. You don't win medals through repairs. You must charge and engage. And that is exactly what he's engaging rather slowly because he has not repaired his engine, but he is engaging nevertheless. He's not finished engaging. He's going fine. Oh, he has repaired. He has chosen the large repair kit because it is more expensive and now continues to surge forward. Team, I am surging forward and I have exploded. But his actions single-handedly so inspired his teammates and so filled them with confidence that they have just taken complete control of the southern part of the map. And even though the game is only barely 3 minutes old, it is already basically a win. And compare that to the... Look at the northeast portion of the map. Those cowardly pussies facing off against each other. Still struggling to decide whether to push forward or retreat. Trying to make up their minds on strategy. Should I go hull down? Should I side scrape? Should I reverse side scrape? Should I load HE or APC? What? He just drove forward and drove straight to victory. Unless his team screws it up. But they will not screw it up. This is about how to win a game. And he's proud of himself. He's in the chat. He's typing to the effect that never has he seen so many tanks die so quickly. And I think he's a little frustrated with his teammates now who are taking so long to just finish this battle. He likes to win in under 2 or 3 minutes, and that way he can play more games. I think that's his strategy. Steve Zax from the COD clan. He's still typing in chat. Let's see what your teammates are doing there. You have a heavy tank number 6, which is basically a tiger that can just mop the game up. And there he is. The only enemies he has to worry about now are those who did not even move from the spawn. A T-67 and a Hellcat, both American tanks. Why would they move? If they move anywhere, they explode, so they do not move. They played 5 or 6 games in which they did move and they died. So now every time they play those tanks, They do not move. They stay at the cap. And they're happy with the fact that they're usually the last players on their team to die. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. They were the last players on their team to die. Victory is what I'm getting at. And let's look at the post-game stats here. Look at Steve Zacks. Oh, third class he got. He's close to the top. And he made credits. And it was a victory. And he is a fellow Clausian. So I showed your game, buddy. Way to go! You won anyway. Sure hoof from the GRW clan. Shout out to you guys! Is in his M56 Scorpion. It is also an American. Look at him. There in the middle between those two big tanks. He's just a little tank. Complete total contrast in styles now. He ain't going anywhere very fast. He does not play the game like Steve Zacks. Steve Zacks is all about taking control, moving in, putting his big boy pants, discarding his mommy's dress, throwing the diaper away, leashing up the belt on his big boy pants and going in. That's what he's all about. But old Surehoof here plays it a little bit differently. So now, for this one, I hope you have your coffee, which I do. Just let me take a sip. Oh, that's good. I'm drinking it from my Klaus Kellerman Coffee with Klaus mug that says Slurp on top. I know some of you hate it when I do that, but I love it! And I have more time now to calmly do the commentary on this game, because Surehoof, this is the complete opposite of what we just saw. The Thunderbolt has passed, and now the Scorpion is waiting to strike. I just made that up. That makes sense. You know, thunder, ba-boom! It just happens so fast. And the Scorpion lies in waiting, tail curled, needle edge sharp probing tail thing ready to, you know, snap down on an unsuspecting, but it waits patiently in its little, under a rock maybe, or in a crevasse, or, you know, wherever. I don't know where scorpions live, but somewhere, like if you put your fingers in there, just snap, you're gonna get stung. And a scorpion sting, you know, it's probably not good if you get stung. I assume that would. I've never been stung myself, but and I don't know anyone who has been stung. But I would imagine if you live in a country where there are scorpions, you probably want to avoid those. Those of you who live down in Australia, you know, with the redback spiders and the little black snakes and the scorpions and those the things that hop around with the little the paws with the little claws. You probably know all about this stuff. All right, let's see how he does in his Scorpion. He's taken a few shots, which have not inflict any damage. But you'll notice what he has done. He has decided to play this game differently. He's pretty much at his own base still. But he is in a Scorpion, and he's not in a Thunderbolt, is the key thing here. He's in he wants to, as the Scorpion lies in hiding in the crevice, the rock, sandy areas of wherever they're from. That's what he's doing. See, he's setting up a trap. He and the WT Alf PZ4. And now he does not know there's an enemy right there because he's busy. He's busy. He didn't want to take that. Oh, he's moving the turn. He missed that. I think he was getting ready to type in chat. He does everything slowly. He was going to type something in chat, but he didn't get around. He was getting the keyboard ready. And now he's going to bounce a few more shots. He didn't penetrate that armor. Let's see if he can penetrate this one. Oh, he didn't penetrate that one. We just dinged them. Let's see. He's shooting a VK. Oh, yeah, let's shoot the Lou. That's an easier tank to penetrate. Oh, he did. We didn't even dent them. Yeah, it's not working out. He hasn't dented them. He hasn't scratched them. He hasn't penetrated them. A standard B. Oh, he missed. He missed. And he's shooting premium shells. He's firing heat. He's spamming the heat. Like a motherfucker. From the base. And they're winning 4-2. The strategy is winning. And so far he has 0 damage assist, and he has blocked a grand total of 0. So it's 0. Oh, he's got another shot on the VK. Oh, that one. We hit them, but we didn't penetrate their armor. But he has been taken out by someone who did hit them and did penetrate their armor. But he has not yet. Don't stop watching, is what I'm getting at. I know some of you are your finger is hovering over your mouse and you're just ready to click the little X. I know, I can tell. You know, I have a sort of a symbiotic relationship, a bit of a connection with you guys. I understand. I know how you feel, and your feelings and energy and thought flow through what is we call the interwebbed connection of space and time. I know that you're probably thinking of clicking the X, thinking, what the fuck? You know, there's 10 minutes and 52 seconds of my life I won't get back. I know that, but the video is not over. We're only halfway through. And I promise, have I ever let you guys down? That it's going to get better, okay? They're winning 6-2. He's done nothing. I know. You're ready to turn this off and go watch something else. You know, the cucumber cat videos are always popular. I know. Google that after this one if you want to laugh. Just Google cucumber cat, and hundreds of them pop up, and then just watch a few. They're hilarious. You know, they're funnier than my videos. They get millions of views. I don't know how they do it. My videos, you know, 10,000 views. Boy, if I only knew. If I only knew, I wouldn't be poor. Well, I'm not poor, but I do spend a lot of time in my basement by myself, preparing these things for you. But it gets better. That's what I was trying to say. Because you see, you'll notice now that they're not really winning anymore. It's 7-6. It's 7-7. You see? You see how things turn around? You see? Now we're going to get into it. Now it's important to watch. And I had to say something for the past 5 minutes. Would you have been happier if it was just like this?
Enemy armor is damaged.
See, I stopped talking for like 10 seconds and he finally got a hit. He's done 254 damage, and I wasn't there to like do the commentary for you. I had to say something over the past 5 minutes. Okay, so let's watch now. It's basically a tie game. And you'll have to admit that I was correct in that this is the complete opposite gaming experience, shall we say, as the Thunderbolt had. He isn't a premium tank. He isn't an American tank. That's where the similarities are. They're over. And something is going to happen that you will just shake your head. You won't be able to believe it. I guarantee it. When you get to the end, you'll think, well, I just don't get it. Like, how did that... Interesting layout he has. Camo net, binocs, Coca-Cola. Right? He sucks it back like a Coca-Cola. Speaking of which, let's have another sip here. Is he going to get another side shot? Oh. We didn't even dent them. Oh, we didn't even dent them. How did you not dent them from the side? I don't get it. But he didn't. He didn't even dent them. Is he going to try again? Let's try. Take a shot. Oh, he missed. Are you starting to follow with what's going on? This is for sure. Oh, yeah. Penetration. Oh, I love it when she says penetration. They should make the crew sounds a little bit more excited, right? Like when you have a female crew member and the tank's been penetrated, she should be a little bit more excited about that. Oh, penetration. You know, not like penetration. It's got to be, come on, add a little oomph to the, anyways, what's happened? How much damage does he have so far? 500. And you're probably thinking, why are you showing us this game? Well, funny that you should ask that, because now, after, has it been 10 minutes of riveting? I haven't told a story because I chose not to tell a story in this video, but a riveting commentary. Now is the moment, the pièce de résistance. Well, pièce de résistance would imply that you are topping something that has already been great. And we are not topping anything that's already, in fact, it's been shit up till now. But now, watch this. What's happened? It's 12:10, What is that there? Oh, the enemies. Oh, you bounced that one. The enemies have made it to their base. You can win by capping in this game. Oh, he's got a hit. And the enemies are trying just that. There's 2 of them left, and they're going to try to cap. And he is hiding in the bushes here. One of his teammates, the Leo, has moved up and is detecting these 2 guys. This should be an easy victory, and really just a shitty game for Sherhoof, where he should lose a ton of credits. Well, let's watch here. He just dinged them. He's just pumping out the... Oh! The Leo has exploded! Penetration! The Leo has exploded, and now it's 2 versus 3. And Sherhoof has fired so many shots. I've lost track. He must be losing a shit ton of credits. But there is one thing, guys. The most important thing so far, other than, my amazing, riveting commentary, the most important thing that you should note or take away from this is that Sherhoof is not dead. That's right. That's the only thing. He has succeeded so far in not dying. Whereas 25 other players have died. You see? So let's... And now, what's going on? I don't even get it. Oh, wait a minute. I that do the great commentary. I didn't realize that these 2 enemies are not trying to cap. They're trying to defend the cap. Yeah, well, I got that part. Yeah, a little, topsy-turvy. It's switcherooed on me. His team is capping. The Leo is capping. He's not. He's in the cap, and he's providing support. That's other than that, everything I've told you is, is true. And there is a dead Leo. I guess there were 2 Leos. I got carried away. I forgot. I didn't really notice what was going on. I screwed it up, guys. I fucked it up. I'm not going to re-record. I mean, leave it in the comments. I know. Let me know what happened, because I have no idea what happened. But it's 2 versus 1 now, and it's an E75, which is a pretty heavily armored tank who looks like he knows what he's doing. He's got 4 kills. And he hit them, but he didn't even dent them. And he's going to keep shooting the E75 who's side-scraping. And now he's loading HE, because HE is a very powerful alternative. Let's watch the HE go here. We didn't pen them. It's high explosive. It's supposed to explode on impact, but we didn't pen them, the commander said, which I don't understand. But that HE shell seems to have scared the E75 into submission. He's hiding behind the house, and we run the risk of this game ending. He hit him for 57. The other time, he didn't even pen them. And now he's going to shoot another HE shell. We hit them and didn't even pen them. And what is his Leo friend doing? And what are you doing? And what are you guys doing? What is going on? Why don't you go in there and help him? Because there's 2 of you and 1 of him. And there's a house. And all you have to do is one of you go on the left side of the house and one of you go on the right side of the house. And the E75 only has 1 gun and he can only shoot 1 of you. And the 2 of you can shoot the 1 of him. So that's how you describe what is known as a 2 versus 1. Oh, okay, here he goes. Here we go. He's going in, and it's 2 versus 1 now. So like I said, if he goes, let's say left, and the Leo goes right, and they go at the same time, that is another factor. You have to go at the same time. Then it's 2 guns versus 1 gun. So it looks like he's going to go, and his friend is going to go the other way and help him, isn't he? No, he's not. He's going to wait there. So he's probably thinking, if I go, is my teammate going to go? Well, he's committed. No, he didn't go. He hit them, but it didn't penetrate them. He decided to take that hit just to make it close. Now he's going. Is the Leo going? I'm not sure. The Leo's not. Yes, the Leo's going. They've got the E75 surrounded. It's 2 versus 1. Target lost. And have you learned something? That's how you do a 2 versus 1. You make it a 2 versus 1. Ace Tanker! 9,000 XP. 2,600. Can you believe it? And he made 34,000 credits. Does that make any sense to you? It didn't make any sense to me. That's why I showed it, because how the hell did he get Ace Tanker and make all those credits? Didn't he miss all his shots? Wasn't that fun? Huh? Did you enjoy that? I thought it, it was because it was different, right? There was one of the Thunder, charging in, and the Scorpion, a little bit of a contrast. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was interesting. I mean, if you guys didn't like it, well, that's your problem. But leave some comments anyway. I want to get your feedback. Like, how did he get Ace Tanker? That's what I don't get. How did he get Ace Tanker and make credits? I don't get it.